we live?
We are live again.
We're live. Hey, Grambo.
Saturday.
Hi from quiet California. Lori Osterman. Hello from Utah.
California.
Oh, I gotta turn off my.
Turn your volume down.
There we go. I always forget to do that. There's Trina. There's Vintage Sin. I'm gonna give my disclaimer really quick while everybody is coming on.
Sorry.
We're going live every day during the quarantine. This is not my regular scheduled programming, so if you don't like live videos, you can skip this one. I am working on an edited video, and there will be one edited video per week. Still, we are just doing this to connect with you and to chat with you in person, and to share projects that you can do while you are stuck around the house. So the whole purpose is just to provide some creative relief with easy things that you can make. And we spend the first 5 minutes saying hello to everybody, so if you don't like that either, fast forward. But the regular edited videos will still be coming.
Soon.
Yes.
She is behind, but they will come.
I'm working on them, yeah. Lots of good things are happening. So we have
Who's here?
Toppy Jones, Vintage Sin, Trina H, Grambo, Lori Ostman,
Let's
Sue
bot.
Dalebits. Hey sisters, thank you for the lives. It's made my week. I'm so glad to hear that. We have gotten so many encouraging comments. Jennifer Elsenhauer, hi, raising her hand. Yeah, did you guys join the Facebook group? I posted it in the community tab.
We did it yesterday.
Goodson Vintage Treasures is here. So have you all seen on Facebook the new products? They're out, they're revealed. The curtain has been pulled back.
Everybody's starting to show them off.
Yes. Oh, I'm so glad, Kimberly. She says the lives mean a lot right now. Okay, Lechabot. I know I'm murdering your name. She told me how to pronounce it on Facebook in our group this morning, and I was like, okay, I need to memorize that.
So it's not Lechabot?
It's not. I just completely slaughtered it. It's some kind of fancy French pronunciation.
Le Chaboté.
Put it phonetically in the comments, and I will say it the right way. Trina, I love that you're all doing some easy DIY projects. So fun. I'm home, so bored. So
I love it too, because I'm not a crafter and I need it to be easy.
Shannon Halquist, I've never been able to catch so many lives. Hi, Shannon. Pearls, hi. Sandra.
Oh, okay,
hey,
there it is. Le Chaboté.
Le Chaboté, is that right? Did we say it right?
Le Chaboté.
Lori Robertson says, I can't wait to get Le Chaboté, yeah. Bouquet.
Hopefully we got it. Lechabot.
Well, Teganique, woohoo. Steph, hey girls. Ellie, Yvette, hi. Stacy Jean, hello. Easy is what I need. Okay, so this is what we are going to do today. I'm super excited about it. But for all of you who have not seen the new products, product number 1 is called Shipwrecked, and it is a green patina wax. And it is the sister companion product to this is our copper patina. So we are combining copper patina with the Shipwrecked wax to create that sunken treasure, beachy patina, you know, when copper turns
it's over
green.
Mineralized or
Yes.
whatever.
So this is
my
the copper
favorite.
patina right here, you guys.
Very beachy.
I've been dying to show you this. Look at that goodness right there. And then we have one more.
Yes, they are all available online. You can purchase from the nearest retailer near you, right?
Yeah, so, well, they're not on DIY Paint yet because we want you to go to DIYpaint.co, find a retailer near you. They are all shipping, they all have it, but we want to give them a couple days so that the orders go to them because I am doing everything I can to support them right now. And they are all
trying
shipping.
to keep the retailers alive and in
They're
operation.
shipping super fast. You can get it from Dion, you can get it from Jamie, you can get it from any DIY retailer. Just reach out to your local one, even if their store is closed. They are drop shipping to your door. That's what I've been working on all week is a program to get it drop shipped to your door. So please go through them. It will be up on the website soon.
Yes, and you will be supporting the retail, the mom and pops. Like
And there's a list of
business.
them. So go get it. And Jamie ships international, and we have Canadian retailers as well.
Who else ships international?
Jamie, Debi Frimmer.
Okay.
Okay, this is the next product. This is called Salvation Solution. And I'm just going to read you the label because I love it. A primer that redeems sinful furniture to its original purity by banishing stains, bleed-through wood tannins for a fresh, angelic start.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, it's a primer and stain killer. So this is, if you guys use like shellac or any other products to stop your bleed through, this is a non-toxic, non-oil based version. Jamie created a great video on how to use it. We have it in white and clear. You want to let it dry 24 hours. Depending on the severity of your bleed through, you may need to apply 2 coats, 3 coats, or spot coats in the areas that are really, really bleedy. But this is awesome stuff.
Everybody likes your description of the product.
Me too.
Debbie's really good that way. I don't know how one time I asked her, how do you come up with all your ideas? And she said, that's never the problem. That's an endless well. The problem is implementing them.
That's true. People are thanking us. Okay, so Danielle,
yes.
We have a couple things to do also before we get started. Actually, I'm going to have you get started making molds for your belt buckle.
Why? Because I'm slow?
Yes. So I bought this belt maybe 10 years ago. And oops, oh Sadie, I stepped on your paw. I'm sorry. I wear this all the time. It's one of those things that you buy and you wear for years and years and years. And I have always loved it. And it's just this butterfly with like a clear hard coat over the top. And I wear this like crazy. And it snaps off, so I put it on various belts. I can transfer it around. And I have always wanted to try and make my own version of this. So I have these belt buckles uploaded to our website now, and they're belt buckle blanks. So you, Danielle, are gonna try making some with the molds and the wax and the copper and make like a cool sunken treasure look.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try and make something like this with the transfers. So why don't you get started making some molds? There's a whole drawer full of molds down there.
I got it.
I hesitate to tell you that there's other choices because I know that will delay your thinking process. Matthew Christina says, hi Debbie and Danielle, this is Danielle Christina. I don't know why my son's name shows up. I love you guys. I watch you every week. Awesome. Can you tell me about the chalkboard in the back? It's a big chalkboard, and I just put the transfers over it one night, and I wanted them to go from the frame onto the chalkboard, and it's one of the Iod transfers. We have that specific transfer on our website. I'll put the website link.
Okay, I've picked it out. I'm gonna do, because she's doing the transfer, I'm gonna pick a butterfly. Because I like the butterflies.
Oh, a butterfly would be good.
Instead of the flower.
You just love butterflies, don't you?
Well, I don't know. I think I do. Okay.
Jacqueline Byers says hi from Australia. Okay, so we're hoping you'll craft along with us today. If you have a belt buckle in your closet that maybe you're sick of and you just want to doll it up, or I was also thinking you could take a lid to a mason jar and maybe turn that into a Christmas ornament, or somehow that could be a belt buckle. I have these ring blanks that I'm going to add to the website, and you could make little versions out of rings. I think there's a lot of, there's a lot of ways you could do it. Like you could even take, like this is the lid to the wax can, and you could do something, drill a hole and hang it, or make it into a magnet. I just think there's many versions that could be applied to what we're doing here. I'm gonna get a coat of paint on this so it dries, and then I have something, someone sent me something in the mail, and I want to open that up. I'm gonna put Salty Kiss on these and let it dry.
And then I just do the mold and glue it down immediately before it dries.
No, you can wait. You have time to wait. That's the beauty of it. I would make a couple of molds
Okay.
so you have some things to work with.
Ah, Lisa Dixon's already ordered Pennies from Heaven and Shipwrecked.
Awesome.
Fun, fun.
Who did you order it from?
Oh, you're painting your belt buckle first? That's a good idea.
You can.
That's a good idea. See, this is where I'm like, I look at her and I want to copy.
You can copy. I don't care. She copied everything I did when we were growing up. And now she pretty much does the polar opposite of me. I think this brush needs a little water.
The copper, I'm excited for the non-toxic way to get the copper patina look. That look has always been my favorite.
I love it too. I love it too. I'm super excited. That's why a lot of people have asked us for the silver patina, Danielle, but we don't make that because it requires aluminum, and that's a dangerous chemical that we just steer away from, chemicals that are toxic. Okay, so Maggie Fletcher says I ordered from Windmill Vintage Designs. Somebody else ordered from Jamie Ray Vintage. Yeah, Marie ordered from Jamie Ray Vintage.
Oh.
What?
I'm speaking out loud.
Cindy Mosier says, your sister is delightful, Debbie. Good companion. Are there any dragonfly molds?
That's what I said. I read it and then said it out loud.
Oh.
There's a see, I'm doing the butterflies, but there's a dragonfly right here, and I almost used it, but I decided on the butterfly. But yes, these butterfly molds have the dragonfly.
I got this big box in the mail today. It's from Texas, and I think I know who it's from. It's from Crossroad, Texas, but I have no idea what's in here, so I'm gonna open it in front of you guys. Hopefully it's not like hate mail.
That would be an awfully big hate mail.
Let's see.
You don't know who it's from yet?
No, I have a guess though, because I know who lives in Crossroads, Texas.
Oh, and you should
Does
be
anyone
careful
want to
about-
guess who it's from? What?
Oh, nothing. I was just
Oh,
saying.
don't show the address?
Yeah, don't show
Oh.
the
Oh yeah. Okay.
address. Well.
You guys don't look at that part. Oh, yep, I was right. Does anyone want to guess who it's from? They might be able to guess once I unwrap it. Oh, it's heavy duty. Is the scissors over there?
I don't see them. Where's your Modge Podge scraper?
It would be in that drawer down there with all the other molds, or the drawer above it.
Okay, got it. Well, something like this, maybe. Can I use that?
Yeah, that Modge Podge scraper though is the best thing to use for that, because it's more flexible. See if you can- It's probably in the drawer with the clay, maybe. All right, there's a card. Read the card first. It says Debi. The card says love on it. And I have a feeling the card is artwork from the artist who sent this to me. Debbie, I can't even begin to thank you for your kindness. I appreciate and love your support so much. Forever grateful, Kara. So this is from Kara Lockwood, and we were supposed to be at Kara's store today teaching the workshop, but we had to postpone it because of everything. And so that was like the biggest heartbreak for me, because when we travel out to our retailer locations, 100 people come, and usually the retailer sells like, I think Kelly Weiler, when we went, she sold $4,000 worth of paint. And so Kara was really looking forward to that. Plus, we give her a good portion of the money for the class fees that we collect, and it's just a way to thank our retailers for being there for us, and that they're the host for us. And it was going to be at Doozy's Corner, which is closed right now because of the I don't even
The situation.
Yeah, the situation, the crap, the shit hitting the fan. Like, I'm sorry, I don't know how to say it. But anyway,
The situation.
That was the hardest thing about canceling the workshop today, was knowing that Kara would be hurt by the impact of that. But it is postponed until September. So, and we do have some spots left. So as we get closer to September and we know that we're safe, I hope you consider coming to that. But she, this is
Let's see what she
sent.
paint. What did she paint that?
Yeah,
I'm
Kara, if you don't follow Kara yet, it's Kara's Color Me Vintage. She is on YouTube. She is on Facebook. She is amazing. She's in Crossroads, Texas. She's at Doozy's Corner in McKinney, Texas, and she's in, what's the other place? Allen, Texas, at the Mercantile there. And she is a DIY paint retailer, and she has a group where she teaches people to paint, and she sent me
Oh, I
this.
love it.
It says good. She asked me like a month ago, what's your word? Like, what word do you use a lot? What word describes you? And I said magnificent, and she said a shorter word. And she made this for me, so thank you so much, Kara. Kara has recently done a dresser to look like graffiti. So she has this method with plastic wrap that makes it look like graffiti.
I like
So
it.
I love this, and it's my colors.
I like it.
It's totally my colors.
And it's like you just take an O out and you got God.
Yeah.
Good is, it's
Yeah.
good. God is good.
Because I always say it's good. Because I, you know why I say it's good? Because like people say it's amazing, it's great, it's fantastic, and I feel like it's overused, and like it's more powerful to say it's good than it's great. I don't know. That's just me. Is that, you guys feel that
I don't
way
know.
ever?
I would like to think of
And then in the Bible, doesn't it say like after the 7 days when God created the world that He said it's good?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He created every day at the end of the day, he said, and he saw what he created and
It was good.
said it was good.
Yeah.
So that's probably the best word to use.
Cynthia Nessel from Create with Cynthia. Hi, ladies. So fun watching you. Hope you are staying safe and healthy. Thank you, Cynthia. And Susan Chilberg says, yes, he did. I'm in Plano. I hope to attend when you and Dion are here. Says, oh gosh, I'm going to say this name wrong. Corrodin Renee. Khoryddan. Kyrodin. Sorry, I apologize. Trina H. Debbie, just want to thank you.
That's a
for
hard one to get
inspiring.
out of there.
Oh, and Cobweb Afternoon, she put in Kara's link. Thank you so much for that. That is such a help to us. Okay, Sherry McDonald is here from Poland. All right, so we have 2 more things to show.
Okay, is there a trick?
What?
Because I think I did that one wrong. Is there a trick to, like,
No,
should
you
I?
did a great job.
Okay.
Yeah, you just,
It was hard to get out.
yeah, they're a little hard to get out. You have to be really gentle.
Can I spray some olive oil?
No. You can put cornstarch in there though if you want.
Oh, okay.
We have new bracelets on the website. I haven't even posted any pictures of them yet, but these are made by a local artist, and they say creative genius. We have some that say paint-aholic. What is the one that you're wearing, Danielle? Oh, I have one there for you that I thought you would like the saying of.
It says coffee and Jesus, because she knows those are the 2 things that I need the most.
We have paint-aholic. We have brush like a boss. We have coffee and Jesus. Creative genius. We have one that says wake, pray, slay. and mermazing. All right, so my paint is almost dry. See how you can see it drying there?
Here. And then I'll show it off.
Okay.
So Vintage Sin wants to know if you helped me finish my dish towel yesterday.
No.
She didn't. But I finished it. You want to see it?
I also have these molds, Danielle. Did you know if you make molds, you don't want to let them dry because they curl up and they won't adhere to your surface like flat.
Oh, right.
So you can make them and put them in the freezer. So if you want to use any of those have been in my freezer for like a month.
Okay, hold that.
She's super proud of her dish towel. You're going to send this to somebody,
And
right?
then the other way, yeah.
See,
So-
she thinks she messed up, but I like it. It looks blendy right there. Like to me,
But
it
I
looks
like this
a-
one better. So, Vintage Sin, as soon as I get your address, I am going to mail it to you.
She's in San Diego.
Oh, she is?
Yeah.
Oh.
So, we're not, like, by law, we are not supposed to be open, but I think, Cindy, if you want to pick that up, like on the days that we're working there.
With closed doors. You're
Yeah,
working with
most
closed doors.
most of the time we're working there, shipping boxes, so you can call the store and we'll answer, and we can like put it in a bag for you and put it outside. Like Melissa sold some paint that way yesterday. Someone called and then she took her order over the phone, rang her up, went outside while the person stayed in their car, and the person in their car came and picked it up. So
Okay. Jody Lynn says that she is your biggest fan.
oh, thank you, Jody.
You need a paint rep in Toledo, and she's your girl. If you need a paint rep in Toledo, she's your girl.
Wow. I don't know, like Karen keeps track of all the territories, so if you want to sell DIY paint, you would go to DIYpaint.co and fill out the Become a Retailer form, and we have, we give territories, so we never put people too close together because we want them to succeed. So we would have to check the map and see if there's anyone within a certain radius of you, but that's how we do it. Okay, so I'm gonna dry this, but I'm gonna put some Iod Transfers on, and I also have this rhinestone on a spool. We sell this by the foot. We've been selling it in the store, but I'm thinking about adding it to the website if people are interested. I think I might like go around the edge with the rhinestone and some Iod Transfers, maybe even a few little molds on the edge. And then for this resin, like resin is really toxic. I don't like to work with it unless I have to. But one time I accidentally spilled Aileen's tacky glue like in a big puddle, and I came back and it did dry clear and really hard and thick. So I'm gonna try like several coats of this or maybe several coats of Big Top and see if that works. I'm gonna experiment because I would love an alternative to resin that would be durable for the belt buckle. So
Okay,
I'm gonna,
a couple questions about being a retailer. Do you want to send them to the link for all the questions that she has?
yeah, you would want to talk to Karen because Karen answers all of those questions
Okay.
for us. And
So that
like
would
as
be
far
like
as
going.
knowing who sells in South Florida, our R1J1 list, DIY Cobweb Afternoon is put in the link, DIYpaint.co. Click find a retailer near you, put in your address or your zip code, and that will populate. We have almost 400 people now, so it's hard for me to know exactly even. We have several in Florida. What is a tip for dehydrating dried out air clay? Maybe wrap it. So I was finishing a project, Grambo, and I needed just a little bit more clay, and the store was closed. It was late at night. I needed to finish the video. So I took a bunch of rock hard clay that had gotten hard as a rock, and I put it in a bag and I hammered it into little chunks, and then I threw it in some water, like I just let it soak overnight. And then when I came back the next morning, I had to knead it together, and my hands got all coated in the clay, but I worked it and I kneaded it like bread, and I was able to revive the clay a little bit. It's kind of crumbly, but you can still use it. So if you want to revive your dried out clay, it can happen. It's not the same, but I pounded into the mold and it came out, and I was able to use it. So, all right, those are looking good.
Yeah, this one turned out better.
Maybe I would paint yours if you're gonna paint it.
Okay.
I'm gonna go dry mine. So carry
Okay.
on with the show while I dry this.
Okay. Let's see. I usually wear a lot of orange, so maybe I'll do. Where's? There it is. Summer Crush. Kara's on now. Kara, she just opened up your present. You'll have to go back and look at it. Can I do close-ups? Yes. Close-ups of the molds, butterflies. Oops, sorry, baby. So I just did a butterfly mold, and I'm gonna let it dry. Cowgirl Coral and Petticoat Pink with a touch of Queen Bee. So Kara just joined us.
Hey Kara, we just showed your painting. Thank you so much.
It's in the back there.
Did you guys see Kara on Facebook today? She went live with a clay mask on in her pajamas. She was so cute, revealing the new products. Okay, so I just painted my belt buckle. Now I am gonna coat it with liquid patina because I want there to be a slick surface to put the transfer on. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Actually, I think I'm gonna do the blue because I want to match my boots that I did the other day. So, yeah, I think a belt buckle with my boots would be good, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Those boots are awesome. So I'm just putting liquid patina on here.
Are you at the store? No, we are not at the store.
We're at my house, Kara, because the store is on lockdown.
That was Denise that asked that.
Oh.
So
Yeah, my store has been closed for a week. California is under order to shelter in place. So thank goodness we can still operate under limited conditions. So Stephanie and Melissa can't work together, but they can work one at a time. So they are trading off days, and thanks to all of you and all the orders you have placed on our website, you are keeping them working. They're just coming. Stephanie is there today. We will probably take tomorrow off, and then Melissa will be there on Monday, and they're just swapping days, and they are packing boxes all day long. You are keeping my girls employed. I thank you so much. I cannot thank you enough. It is from the bottom of my heart, and we have so many fun things, and it's like such a huge blessing because many of you have been asking for the things that we sell in my shop that aren't paint. Like for the longest time, all we had online was paint and brushes, and I didn't want to start a website because I thought it would be too overwhelming. And literally 2 weeks before this all started, we opened a new website with hats and jewelry and belt buckles and so many things.
She had no idea.
Supplies.
It's totally God.
And that has saved my store, and I am so incredibly grateful. And the retailers like Kara and many of the retailers now are shipping, and shipping is saving them too. So we just thank you from the bottom of our hearts. And I understand that we're all in different positions, and many of you are like in a tight place right now. You're still supporting us by watching and commenting and following along. Like there's many ways to support. So thank you for whatever you're doing. Okay, I've got this clear coat on. I would go in hit that with the hair dryer.
Okay.
I am gonna put some transfers on here. Sarah says she has 2 stores, Lone Star Mercantile in Allen, Texas, and Doozie's Corner in McKinney. She lives in Aubrey. Yeah, good timing. Oh my goodness, we just got a super chat from Winnie. Oh man, I
Oh man, that's gonna be a hard one to pronounce. Winnebago lake fly. I got it.
Winnebago lake fly. I'm all Winnebago lake fly. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Winnebago lake fly. That is so nice. Oh my goodness.
Very, very nice.
Thank you.
Super chat.
Very much appreciated. Okay, I need to figure out what transfers. I have the butterfly transfers here. Let me see. I'm going to hold up my options here. So I'm thinking that one of these butterflies would be really good to try and mimic my belt buckle. Like, you know, I go for the color, so I'm thinking this one or this one. There's a bee, which is really cool, but it doesn't have a lot of color in it. What do you guys think? Let me know.
What are you doing?
I'm thinking either this one or this one. But then
Ooh,
there's
I like
also
the one with
bee.
the red, because
The
you've
one with
got
the
red
red?
boots. That might be really cool.
But I have a green background already.
Well, that's okay. It's red in there.
Yeah, that's true. Let's see what other people are saying. My grandma had a cottage on Lake Winnebago many, many years ago. India is testing.
Oh, Winnebago lake fly. I get it.
Yeah. You lay down. Wait. It's a moth. It could be. There's bugs too. There's fish. There's little butterflies. So
Julianne said the blue and black one.
that's what I think too.
Julianne, you got it. She's a winner.
Winner, winner.
Let's see. Okay, so now I got mine dry, and so should I just kind of glue this on?
Yeah, before you glue it, I would lay it out and position it, because if you change your mind, you can still pick it up and move it somewhere else.
Okay.
That's what I love about those.
Okay.
And see, even with these, like, I can hover over it and it's not all gonna fit, but I don't mind that so much.
What do you guys think?
I'm gonna go dry mine. Oh, we'll each have a butterfly in like a different version.
I love it.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna glue mine down and then I can paint it, right, Debbie?
Yeah, but you'll need to hit it with the hairdryer.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, yeah, you can paint it gently and then dry it.
Okay. Let me see if I can read a couple questions. Oh, thank you. They're saying my dog is cute. I'm already forgetting. Lachey Booty. It says my dog is cute. Thank you. Sadie is her name. And then Mary's suggesting that I use copper. I'm definitely gonna use that. I don't know how, but I'm gonna figure it out. Can you stamp on the molds? It might be cool to stamp a butterfly.
You
What?
can. You can roll out a piece of clay and put that on there, stamp that, and then layer the butterfly over the top.
Wait a minute.
I totally think you should do that.
I'm confused.
Of course you are. I'm just going to show you.
Oh, somebody likes my hair today. Or maybe they
I
like
don't know
yours.
if we have stamps here. We might. But look, you...
Oh, we just got another super
Oh
chat.
my gosh.
Judith.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jude Brennan. That's so nice.
And another one, Jen. You guys are so awesome. You guys
Vintage
thank
Sin,
you.
the store, and Gin Policy too. Oh my gosh, you guys, thank you so much. I am going to use this money, I'm going to put it to good use. We are actually starting, here's a big announcement that I haven't said to anybody. This is what the money is going
Even
toward.
me?
Well, you know.
I do?
Yeah, I'm gonna show you guys a sneak peek of something. So I've had this dream to create candles in the colors of DIY paint. And my niece, before all of this started, I ordered a bunch of candle supplies, and my niece, Ellie, has been making the candles for me. And then everything hit, and I told her to stop making candles because I wanted to make sure that I could pay my employees. And things have been picking up, and the internet sales, you guys, I'm gonna cry. But the biggest thing for me is supporting the people who count on me. I pay my sister to do my bookkeeping. I pay Melissa and Stephanie. I pay Ellie to run my Instagram. And she was really excited about making the candles for me. And so because things have picked up so much this week, I told her to continue making the candles.
And they're so beautiful.
We have some samples. Do you want to see them? She did such a good job on them.
Yes, they are so, and they have unique smells too that all match the color names.
Yeah, so we're gonna use this money to go towards getting the candle line started so that Ellie can keep making them. Roll that out with like your jar. Here, use this. Roll it kind of flat.
What happened to your rolling pin?
I don't have a rolling pin.
I thought Jamie sent you a really cool wooden rolling.
It's at the store.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and if you guys are glad we're here, hit the thumbs up button on YouTube. That helps, right, Debbie?
Yes.
Okay.
Just watching and commenting helps. Like seriously, it does. There's so many ways to help and support. So this one is Cowgirl Coral, and the scent, I have a list of the scents. They're all soy candles, and it has like a peachy coconut smell, and it says Cowgirl Coral Peachy Beachy Sweet. And this is just a label I printed on my computer as a mock, but this is the artwork for them. We'll be selling them on the website and hopefully to the retailers as well.
Coming soon. Coming soon.
This one is mint chip, which smells like chocolate mint. And this is a label that we made for this, but I think we're gonna go with the white label. Like I was playing around with different label designs. And this one, oh, Ellie said I got the colors wrong. This might be, like she was attempting petticoat pink. So these are all just test ones, but this one is, I think this is the Cowgirl Coral. Yeah, they both smell really good. So anyway, and then they're gonna have a cute label on the lid, and we're gonna have, I think we're gonna start with like 10 or 12 of the colors and then slowly add on, but we're gonna start with Old 57 and Cowgirl Coral. Weathered Wood smells like this amazing birch wood, like rustic smell, and then we'll have some new ones for the holidays. So yeah, that's where the Super Chat money is going. Thank you.
We'll get those out soon on the website. Those will be awesome. And that'll keep some of these guys employed.
I'm just grateful that we can.
I know.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna glue my butterfly down. What does the green one mean? We just got another super chat, but it's green. What does that mean?
Oh, that's probably a new member. Oh no, that's from Christy.
Holy
Mower.
bejeebies!
I know.
Melody.
Thank you, Christy. No way, Melody Morris. Thank
Yay,
you.
Ellie! The Lord will provide. Melody, wow!
Melody Morris has ordered 3 times on our website. Like I think she has a whole new wardrobe of DIY a-go-go clothes. There's Lynn. Thank you guys.
It's like, the generosity is overwhelming.
It's humbling is really what it is. Like, it really is. Like, I like to help other people, and when people help me, like, it's
Terry's Tweak Teaks Willison. She just super chatted, blessings for everyone's safety. I mean, it's so amazing in times like these to see the goodness of people. It's really amazing.
Well, it really means a lot, because I know that everybody is considering hard their finances, so we don't take it lightly, you know, and if you can't, you know, please don't feel bad if you can't, because we understand more than anything. Like, it's extremely humbling is what it is.
Yes.
So thank you.
Linda's here. Linda is our aunt, and she just super chatted too.
Thank you,
oh my
Aunt
gosh.
Linda. And then we got another one. Like, they're coming in so fast. Terry's Tweaked Teaks Willison. Terry's Tweaked Teaks. Is that like antiques that are tweaked, Terry? That's such a cute name.
I know.
Thank you. Thank you
Couldn't
so much.
get it to round to 10. Oh, that's okay.
Yeah.
Hi,
no
Shelby.
worries.
Shelby's back with us. So Linda, are you just sitting around
Auntie
watching
Linda.
us from the garden?
Auntie Linda, she's a good gardener and a good
She's gardening today. I think it's a beautiful day to garden.
I'm wondering if I should like use the bohemian background and then layer the butterfly on top. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I know you're gonna go, oh, why would you do that? I'm gonna trace it and cut it out.
My dog, Robin, asked, is Sadie an Australian breed? She looks like, yes. She is half golden retriever and half mini Australian shepherd. She's about 40 pounds, 8 years old, and the best of both dogs. She's my baby. I love her. Let's see.
Okay, I'm tracing. This is the bohemian border. I just traced it.
I want the shirt that you have on.
It's on my website.
Oh,
It's on DIY a Go-Go. Yeah, Dion bought one with her birthday money.
Oh yeah.
She did.
Okay, so I've got.
Problem is when I traced that, I can't see the marks. I feel like I need a Sharpie or something.
Oh, Sandra just joined our design diary team.
Wow.
Welcome, Sandra.
Sandra.
That's our YouTube membership team. It's a private membership group.
So ask them if they join. We have like, I think 200 people in the Facebook group already. Did all of you see our new Facebook group? It's totally free, and people are sharing their projects there, Danielle, and they're amazing.
I know.
Oh
I
my
went
gosh,
on
I'm
this
so
morning
glad
to see.
I'm so glad I started it. Like, I had no idea that you guys were making such cool stuff.
I went on this morning and I was scrolling through all the pictures, and I was noticing. Did you see the other pair of boots that?
Yes, that's Jenny Lynn,
Yeah,
right?
she had another pair of boots on there, and then you guys were making all sorts of amazing projects. There was a beautiful frame made with Iod molds.
And did you see those cool bracelets made out of wood? Like, they're wood turns?
I don't think I saw
stuff?
those.
Oh my gosh. You guys, you are so talented. How can I super chat from the UK? I think you can. I don't know that
The
there's
little
any...
dollar sign somewhere in the where you have a comment thing.
Yeah.
There's a little dollar sign.
But if you can't, that's okay. Like, we're just glad you're here. Honestly.
We are just here to help you guys get through this. We want to be encouraging. We want you to have something to do while you're locked up in the house. I'm here because I can't be at my job, and so this is uplifting to me. It's, even though I hate to craft, I'm having fun with my sister.
You don't hate it though. I mean, you gotta admit, it's a little bit of fun, right?
It's a little bit of fun.
Okay, did you roll out your clay so you can have a backdrop for your butterfly?
Well, yeah, but
What?
that was the part I was confused about.
I know, you're always...
I didn't know what I was supposed to do.
You roll out the clay,
Is that
and
too
then you
thick?
want to stamp it. And I can't remember where I put my stamps. Is the problem.
Why can't I stamp just the back? I mean, it seems like it would make it too thick.
It's not. It's gonna make it good, Danielle. Like you could even. I'm wondering if you could use the stencil to like emboss a pattern somehow if you press really hard.
Okay, this is Debbie's creative brain at work. Do you guys see this? Like she's just, her wheels are
Because I
spinning.
don't know where my stamps are right now. That's why. So I'm just always, yeah, look. You've got that cool pattern on there now. So then you
So
just
cut it out.
Yeah,
Is that too thick?
No, it's not
Okay.
too thick.
Okay, well I just want to make sure.
But I do want to know where my stamps are. I know I still have them here. I just don't know where I am.
All right, let's try this. Let me do this a little bit.
Okay. I'm not gonna worry about it yet. You're just gonna do that.
Okay, so I'm gonna cut this out.
But you're gonna want to really. Why did you erase that?
Well, because I thought I needed to make it thinner.
Why?
Just go to your corner.
You wanna really get this design in there. It's textured, Danielle. Trust me on this.
I'm not arguing.
Push down really good. You want
Okay.
it to be embossed.
What? Let's see.
Someone says I told my wife she was drawing her eyebrows too high. She looked surprised. I don't know what that comment is from, but that sounds
I think
interesting.
they're being erased. I don't know. Oh, it's a troll, they said.
Oh really?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe it was legit. We'll see.
Okay. All right, so I have this bohemian border that I'm cutting out to be the background for my butterfly. And I traced it, but it's still a little big. I don't know, maybe I'll just burnish it over the edges. So now I'm just gonna lay it over the top, and I think I do need a little extra just to get it worked in there, and I need my stick. Do we have the sticks? This place is getting a little messy.
So I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing here, but I took the JRC, JRV stencils,
Jamie Ray Vintage.
and I pressed it into my clay, and I'm making like texture. See the texture on there? And that's gonna go in the background.
Yeah, it's not gonna be too thick. And I am rubbing this bohemian border.
Shoot, I already glued that down.
So peel it up, but the glue doesn't dry that fast.
Okay. Well, you're wrong. The glue does dry that fast.
We'll just get it up anyway.
Oh, I'm gonna mess up my butterfly.
If you mess it up, you can totally squish it back and put it back in the mold. I've done that a million times. Okay, how do you say Lechabot's name again?
She said to just call her Linda, I think. But Boutte. Lachey Boutte.
She's saying that we're winning you over.
What does that mean?
That you're getting won over to the crafty side.
Linda's having fun watching us.
Linda, we love you.
We wish you were here.
Auntie
You could be
Linda.
like playing
Usually
with
when
us.
our Aunt Linda is here, she lives in
Uh-oh.
Reno. Oh no, plug it in.
Where's your, is this it?
No, I have to get it out of my bedroom.
Okay, go get your long one so I can plug it in.
So see, that just peeled right off right there, and see all the rough edges? I'm just gonna burnish them down with my fingers and have it overlap the edge like so. And I know my fingernails are totally bad right now. but hey, give me a little slack. I've been going through some stuff.
What's the name of the name of the new group is Debi's Design Diary Creative Relief Group. Easy to find if you go to Debi's Design Diary Facebook page. You should be able to find it, right, Deb?
Yeah, or just type it in. Type it into Facebook.
Wait a minute. Is that what I'm?
Just don't even worry about it. There's the glue for the background piece. Just
No, I
chill.
just did it, but I'm
You're fine.
okay. So that I painted it, and now I'm hiding the paint.
You're not allowed to use the word "but" anymore in this live stream.
But
No buts.
so now I'm covering up my paint, right? Is
Yep.
that what I'm doing?
Yeah, sometimes you just do. Sometimes you go with a new plan.
Okay.
If the inspiration hits,
So now what?
don't let it. Here's a good life lesson. Sometimes you start off thinking you're going to go one way, but then inspiration will hit you, and you have to go with it to see what's going to happen.
I know that happens in the salon sometimes.
Okay, so just, yeah. Okay, so now I have, like, I painted mine too. Look, it's all covered up, but the edges are going to show.
No, I didn't paint the edges because I stayed in the lines.
So now I have this background, and I'm going to apply the butterfly layer over it, and I'm going to cover up most of it, but I don't really care. So I just want to see what happens. This is how I roll.
You need a shirt that says that.
This is how I roll,
Yeah.
or I don't care.
Both. I don't care. This is how I roll.
So if you guys have never put on transfers before, all the transfers come with these little plastic sticks, and it's like rubbing on a temporary tattoo. You can use them for furniture or the sofa that I painted. And right now in this particular situation, I'm using them for my belt buckle.
Here, you want to put that in the bag?
Yeah, you want to make sure the clay stays locked up tight so it doesn't dry out. Can you hand me that plastic baggie over there? Here's another tip, I always like to sprinkle a little bit of water with my fingers over, like I'll put the clay in the plastic baggie and then I'll just spritz a little water just to keep the bag moist.
Lori Bayer is asking when you will get Iod molds on your online store. Maybe she's still going to the olds.
You're probably going to DIYpaint.co. You want to go to our new website. It's all been migrated over there, and we have everything. It's called DIYagogo.com.
Here, I'll type it in again.
Okay.
DIYagogo.com.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not logged in as you, but I just put the.
That's okay.
Kelly Weiler in the house.
Hey, Kelly. Kelly Weiler has an awesome YouTube channel. She's my retailer in Zanesville, Ohio. I did a video about her store and the workshop we taught there. You guys all subscribe to her. She's awesome. She teaches all kinds of cool art classes, and her Facebook page and her group.
Les Chats Boutte.
Les Chats Boutte.
Les Chats Boutte. We got to get that in
How
our
can
head.
we remember it?
Lay and Shaw, like a shaw.
Like lay the Shaw over your boutte.
We're gonna get it. Let's see.
You have to use those new what are they
I
called?
know. I used to do
Mnemonic
that all
devices.
the time.
That's
Yeah.
the only way I remember anything. Okay, there's my butterfly now on over the Bohemian border. And now I am going to add some other things. What else am I going to add? What do you guys think I should add? I was going to add this rhinestone chain around the edge. You think that would be good? Except I don't like how shiny the rhinestone is, so maybe
Why don't you
I will
glue
put
it
the
down and
copper.
paint it?
I'll dip it in the copper and then I'll put the wax into it and make it all decrepit looking. You think? I'm talking to them, but they don't talk back.
Well, you probably like that. They don't talk back. You don't like it when anybody talks back to you. Okay, so
Just
now.
looking at a can of DIY paint, making everyone feel some sunshine. A live video with you both is pure joy, says Karen Crawford Hale. Did I miss any new products? We're about to use the new products, Denise. Yes, bling. I ordered them. Aqua heart chain, can't wait to get it. Yes, the copper. We're almost sold out of those aqua hearts if we have not sold out of them already. But 24 new ones are being shipped on Monday, so we will have them back. I think there's maybe 2 or 3 left, but they will be back.
Am I doing this wrong? Is it too heavy? Do I need to water it down? Spray it?
Yeah, spritz it, but not too hard because you don't want to lose the design in the clay. Okay, so I'm gonna throw all this away. And so I'm just gonna brush the copper onto this shiny gold brass chain right here. Maybe I'll just do it with my finger.
Betty Smith just recently ordered the Aqua Heart chain. I just got one too and I love it. And what was the little saying you said about it?
Oh, one of the customers who bought it said she wanted it because she wanted a daily reminder that love heals. And I love that.
Especially in this time, right?
Yep, and they're handmade by Rita, a local artist in San Diego. So you're supporting her as well. Like, she can't believe that I'm placing so many orders with her. Like every 3 days, I'm calling her and asking her for 24 more. And she's totally happy about that, and that makes me happy.
Well, it's a small business that, I mean, with things like this, the small business people are suffering the most, and I love to support my small business people.
These bracelets come from Kelly's town, Zanesville, Ohio. If Kelly's still on here, we got a bunch of the bracelets from Tia Kelly, and they're up on the website now. And Tia hand stamps these awesome leather bracelets, and they say creative genius and all the fun sayings. They're absolutely beautiful. They're totally affordable. I love them. I gave them as a bunch of Christmas gifts last year. Okay, so now I've got the copper on here.
Can we get a close-up of copper on rhinestones?
Yeah, here it is. I don't know how well you can see it. I probably should use a brush.
So you painted it or dipped them?
I just painted because I didn't want to cover the actual rhinestones. But I'm going to use a tiny brush. Someone made a comment yesterday. She's like, I liked watching this live. It was more calm and peaceful.
You're not in the picture.
Usually I can't. She said usually she can't watch me because I'm all over the place. Well,
so it was calm. It was more calm and peaceful.
Apparently so. I don't know what I did differently than I normally do, but.
That's so nice, Debbie. She just had a new baby, and that is so helpful to her and her little family. Who had the new baby?
Tia, the one who made the
one
bracelet.
who makes it. She just had a new baby, so we're supporting her, and that is wonderful.
Yeah.
Olga's back.
Olga!
Hola, chicas! You could create another DIY live and name it DIY with the Bickerson sisters.
Are we bickering?
We're bickering. We're lovingly bickery. Okay, I'm gonna go shoot this with the hair dryer.
Okay, here is the rhinestone with the copper on it. Looks good, huh? now I'm gonna see what the wax does. So Jamie Ray said that her stencil brushes are great for applying wax when you don't need very much because you don't waste the wax. So I'm just gonna try it. And I'm gonna coat this whole thing with, look at how far that wax went. So this is gonna look like sunken treasure. Like, I know people take this rhinestone chain and they pour some heavy chemicals on it to oxidize it and soak it overnight and then dry it off, and it makes it look all crusty and rusty. But this, I think, is a less toxic way to do it. So now,
It's hot in there when you do that.
I know. It's good, says Julianne. Summer in Australia says, okay. What? Le Chat Bote. Did I say it right? All right, am I going to seal the copper rhinestone? I'm probably not going to seal it because I don't want the rhinestone to stop shining, and the sealer would dull up the rhinestone. So I'm just going to wipe off the excess and leave it at that, I think.
Okay, she's laughing at us.
Who? Lachey?
Le
Chat
Chat
Bote.
Bote. Okay. Lucy and Ethel.
Pretty much.
Who's Lucy and who's Ethel? She's Lucy. I'm Ethel.
You're more like Ricky.
Okay,
I don't know if I like the rhinestones on here now.
well, maybe I'll use them then.
Yeah,
because
you use them. I don't like them. I mean, I like them, but not for this particular application.
Well, you kind of covered the diamonds.
You can buff them. Don't worry about it. Okay, I think I am just going to, I'm just going to gloss this up. But this one has a little word on it. Oh, I think I'll put another transfer with some of the words. That's what I'm going to do now.
Okay, well, I just wiped off the diamonds, or the rhinestones, I should say. Thelma and
you wiped
Louise.
it totally off?
Well, no.
I think you did.
But you didn't really get a good coat on there anyway, so I'll have to do that next.
So I save every scrap of my transfer, every little scrap, and this is some kind of words in French or something. So I'm gonna layer that over the butterfly now, just to give it a little bit more something, something.
Okay, so do you like how that turned out?
Yes. Okay, so now if you dry that, you could use the dark and decrepit dust or the white dust to highlight all those details, but this has to be dry first.
Okay.
So I would
Just let it sit.
we'll glue the butterfly on.
Okay.
And then paint the butterfly gently, and then maybe
and then do the dust
Monday.
at the end.
yeah, Monday we'll come back and do the dust. We're not going to be live tomorrow, you guys, because I have to edit all day. I've got to get an edited video out
Before the fans start yelling at her.
But we will be live at least Monday through Friday, maybe Saturdays too. But yeah, tomorrow I need to edit, otherwise
What's your
people are gonna start complaining.
What's your video? What's your project?
It's a surprise. It
Oh.
always is. It's a piece
You
of
haven't
furniture.
teased it out yet?
No, it's a piece of furniture though.
And you've already got it almost done?
No. Okay, now see how that little word makes it kind of cool?
Okay.
Yeah.
So, butterfly, butterfly. So there's my butterfly on my textured clay. Paint the butterfly before gluing it. Too late.
Yeah. You can do it before or after. It doesn't really matter.
I'm pretty good about not going out of the lines.
Is that a good thing to be? Let me see.
Le Chat Boutte says, Debbie, just call me Linda.
All right. I thought I was saying it right though.
I think you are, but I think it doesn't sound as beautiful as it's supposed to.
Let me see your buckle. I love that. I think you definitely should push the rhinestones around the edge.
Okay. Right now or at the end?
Now, because you can indent them into the clay while the clay is wet.
Okay.
Maybe
With glue?
you need a toothpick first. Well, you want to create the indentation, and then you'll go back with a toothpick and some glue.
Oh,
But here's a toothpick. I'm jealous. I'm liking yours better than mine.
She likes mine.
That's what mine's looking like. Have you seen Nina Bagley's? Don't worry about when you post it. It's okay. I don't know what that means. Kelly Weiler says, hilarious. My sister and I are called Bitchardson.
Oh yeah.
His sister's maiden name is Richardson. If the shoe fits. It was 88 degrees here yesterday in
Where?
PA Queen. Where's that? Is that Australia? Sisterly shade. Humor, some of the best medicine, totally. They're saying the butterflies are pretty. It's good not to go outside the lines if you're a surgeon. True. Very true. They're saying that my edge needs paint. Oh, that's a good idea. I'll put the copper on the edge. I think that's a good thing. Thank you, who suggested that. Queen's Little Corner. Yeah, that's exactly what it needs. I'm just gonna put it on with my finger, I think. Nope.
So now, if I just push it in, is it gonna come out, or do I have to glue it down?
You will have to glue it down.
Because what if I seal the whole thing? Won't that kind of keep it in place?
Well, you can do what you want, or you can do what I know. I've tried it that way, and it always comes out. So I would glue it. I would glue it with the E6000 because when you're using jewelry components, you need a jewelry type glue. I mean, I guess if you are pouring resin over the top, resin is so sticky that it might keep it in place. But we're gonna use something different, so I would use the glue.
Let's see.
Yeah, painting the edge gave it a nice frame to it and defined it. Thanks for this.
Mary wants to know what my favorite craft has been so far.
I think you're gonna love that belt buckle when we're done.
Probably today, because my boots were fun, but they took too long. It took like 3 days to finish. I had to let them dry and come back to them. I don't like things like that. So, and the
Well,
towel.
these aren't going to be done today. You know, you have to let that clay dry before you can totally go to town.
Well, it's looking like I'm going to be done today. It's looking like it's fast and easy. I don't have the patience to wait 3 days.
Songbird 30 says it's not easy learning a new craft on a live. That's true. Danielle is a total trooper. Even though I tease her, I love her. And your butterfly looks amazing.
Yeah, I like this. I don't know that I have a leather belt to put it on, but I'm hoping, because I have turquoise boots, that this would be really cool with.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. Will you hand me the scissors?
Yeah.
So there's a couple options. Like, see this belt here? It's got a really, yikes. It's got a really thick layer of some kind of resin over the top. And that's what really makes it look cool. So I don't have any resin here, but I have this stuff It's called Modge Podge Dimensional Magic, which is supposed to be similar. Or I was also thinking like 29 coats of liquid patina would work, or even Aileen's tacky glue might work because it does dry clear and pretty strong. So I don't know. I'm going to start with this Dimensional Magic by Modge Podge. I think you can get it on Amazon. It's like not very much money, $6 maybe. I don't know. Are you gluing that down now?
Yeah. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Okay. I wonder if Dad said he was going to watch us today.
Yeah, but he probably doesn't know how to comment.
Yeah, but wouldn't it say that Organic Grandpa is here?
No, it might not unless he says something.
Oh.
Yeah, he has to make a comment. You can find a leather belt at Goodwill. I bet some of your belts are, you can remove the thing.
I'll look at the Goodwill if I don't have them.
Diamond glaze would be a good result, or a good option to seal my buckle. Kelly has to go. She's got to prep for a paint party live.
Kelly, good to have you with us.
Vintage Makeovers with Melanie is on here. Modge Podge dries glossy and clear. Yeah, I think there really are a lot of options.
Cut away from your hand. Oh, was she using...
It says, do not shake, causes bubbles. Apply to highlight and add dimension to projects. Let dry for 3 hours. Clean up with soap and water.
Yeah, she's always like using...
I'm left-handed, so I just make it work however I can.
I'm always telling her to be careful too. Let's see, and only the essential stores are open, and as we drove to Lowe's, I noticed that Hobby Lobby was open, and I thought, yes, and that is an essential store.
Kind of is. Well, I got a notice from my local nursery that garden centers are considered essential. So that, my garden center is open, and I think Home Depot is open. All right, so I applied too much, and it's dripping off the edge.
Oh, wow.
But
okay.
I think it will be okay. I feel like I need something to prop it up with. So don't apply too much, because this is what happens. But yeah, so
and it's hard to not have a shaky hand too. Like that's not a flat surface, right?
Right. The belt buckles are slightly curved. But this is how it has to dry for 3 hours. So we're going to have to show you this on Monday. But I think it's going to be pretty cool. I think that the dimension, like the hard layer over the top, is what gives it the really cool factor. Because I love that belt. I have had that for so long. I've worn it at least 100 times. Like you can see, it's all soft. Like the belt itself is all soft and worn in, and I've worn it so many times, and I get so many compliments on this thing that I'm hoping that I'll love this one just as much.
Robin Harrison, it's Sunday morning, 9 a.m. and me and my bestie are having smashed avocado coffee and planning out what we'll do to our shoes later today. She's like Danielle, so I told her to work on thongs, flip-flops.
Oh, I bet that would be so cute.
Yeah, you'll have to post your project on the Facebook Creative Relief page.
Yeah.
And show us what you do. Where are you guys? Because what's Sunday morning right now?
Sunday morning. They must be in Australia or...
Robin Harrison. Yeah, you must be somewhere where the time change is great. 8 hours ahead, or no, that's more than way ahead.
Also, Lucas carries pourable medium. They are out now, but I plan to try some soon. She buys her art supplies on Jerry's Artorama. And Lachey Boutte says that you can get non-toxic resin. And then Blue Water Pines is saying that the crunching noise sounds like ASMR. I love ASMR. Every night I listen to it before I go to bed. Who's your favorite? If you listen to ASMR, who's your favorite? I like Joni.
I think it's
something.
just
She's
weird.
Like a cool Mexican chick. And then I like Yvette ASMR. I like a lot of them.
I think it's weird.
It's not weird. It's very relaxing.
Sydney.
Sydney,
They're in
Australia.
Sydney, Australia.
Okay. So, Danielle.
Okay, so look at that.
That is looking so cute. So you're
What do
going to
you
need to
guys think?
paint your butterfly. I think maybe on Monday we'll come back and have you finish that up.
Oh, and I wore my
will-
eyelashes today. Can anybody see?
They look so good. Yeah, we'll both finish up our belt buckles on Monday at 2 o'clock, and then we will start a new project. I'm excited. Hopefully the tote bags are here by then, and we can do the tote bags. But yeah, we've got to wait 3 hours for this to dry. So
I gotta paint my butterfly?
yeah, while you're painting your butterfly, I am going to just answer a few more questions.
Sandra agrees with me. It's creepy.
Angela Robin says, I'd like to create some DIY art ASMR.
Oh,
Angela,
that's a good idea.
I have had the same idea. Like, this is my idea. But I'm too scared to do it because ASMR, like, you have to really talk in that certain voice. But I have this idea that, like, there's a furniture clinic. And the piece of furniture is like the character, and they come in, and I say to them, oh, you've been through a lot. You were probably like a super starlit piece of furniture in the 20s, and you're at the furniture spa now. And then I give them like a furniture facial, and I wax the furniture, and it's like a spa for furniture to be revived, and I do it in ASMR whispering. I've always wanted to do that, but I'm scared of it.
You don't have the right voice.
Well, how do you know?
I don't think you could talk soft like that.
Well, maybe I could.
No. No, it's not gonna work.
Danielle, that's rude. Trina says, I love your shirt, Danielle.
Oh, thanks.
Beacon makes equivalent to glossy accents, larger bottle, lots cheaper. Says Lachebo.
Linda. Just call her Linda.
Is her name Linda for real? Or
Yeah, she said, just call me Linda. I don't know if that's really her name, but.
Yeah, if you guys don't know what ASMR is, put it in the search bar. I'm very picky about the ASMR that I listen to. Like, some of them really bother me, but others, like, if you find the right one, it's really relaxing. Yeah, the Colored Caboose is saying ASMR. Yes. I think if I posted an ASMR furniture painting video, many people would say, what the heck is this?
Right.
Because not everybody knows what it is. But it would be fun just to try it. So,
you could make an attempt at it. See if anybody watches.
What are you doing, Bohemian Blue?
Yeah. But I'm doing it in the dark places.
The Blue Water Pine says the mukbang channels are bizarre. That is bizarre. I don't get into watching people mukbang, but I love ASMR if it's the kind I like. I only like the spa facial ones, and I love the ones with the soft music playing in the background. I don't really like many of the other kinds. I like the face measuring and the spa facials or the interviews. My sister did an ASMR channel, says Mary Guldazolf, but there are so many of them. There are, but not all of them are good. Some of them are creepy, but some of them are really good. I don't like just like smacking sounds and weird sounds. I like it when they actually talk to you and they're pretending to give you a facial or a haircut, because it, like when you go and someone's brushing your hair, how it makes you just feel so relaxed. It's like that, but it's, it's fake. First time I tried ASMR, it was a barbershop, kind of creeped me out. Yeah, it really depends on who you watch too. So I like Yvette ASMR. She's really good. YV. Let me see if I can find her. I don't know if it will pop up, but she's one of my favorites. I love when my dog eats something crunchy. I love that salad. Would be so funny. It's the opposite of nails on a chalkboard. Exactly. It's very, very soothing. Or like the sound of rain.
Okay.
Okay. I think that's it for now. I think we will sign off. We're gonna take tomorrow off so I can edit my video and work on it, but we will be back Monday, 2 p.m. PST, finishing up the belt buckles and with another project.
I'll finish this up. I promise I won't leave
I
it.
think they're good. So, yeah. So we will see you on Monday, hopefully. We're going to be here every day at 2 o'clock, doing projects that you can create along with us. So,
Join us Monday.
Yeah, and
Have a
check
wonderful day tomorrow.
check the community tab because I try and share what we're going to be doing ahead of time so you can gather your supplies if you have something similar. And check the Facebook group if you want to share your pictures of what you're working on with us. If you want to purchase anything that we used here, go to DIYagogo.com.
You can find the bracelets
Yeah.
and necklaces.
The top that I'm wearing, all of it. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you
Bye.
on Monday.